Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I'm outside Stamford Bridge with Max, who's come over from Jersey. Listen, you've travelled it's a decent amount, isn't it? You've had to fly to get here,
Yeah.
and it's a disappointing result against a Brighton team that we've struggled against many times. But for whatever reason, maybe there was sort of this false optimism from a number of fans. But I do feel like this is the start of, unfortunately, what might be a divide between the fan base, because now I'm starting to see those negative groans in the stadium, and yeah. I mean, what's your take on it?
I mean, I thought for the first half we were okay,
Yeah.
but I don't think Brighton were anything special today. There was nothing about them that made me think, well, they look dangerous or anything. I thought we were so wobbly at the back. Sanchez, has been a problem for a long time. And obviously, we didn't really create anything in the first half either. Second half, obviously, the sending off just did not help. Chalobah played okay in the first half, but it was just a very silly challenge, and I just don't know what he was thinking. But I think with the manager, don't take the attackers off. We've got a terrible defence anyway, so just go all out and try and win the game. Don't take attackers off and put defenders on. It's just not a thing. Like, to take Esteval off, I understand, he's 18, he's not going to see out a result. But to take Neto off and not even try anything, not even try and bring George on. I know George isn't great, but we're in a certain situation, try something. But maybe it's just down to the recruitment and just not having... People say we've got a massive squad. We don't have a very deep squad of quality. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's just like anything, If you don't have the positions that you need with a certain quality, then you can have 100 players, but you need 11 good ones. And this is the debate we had about the goalkeeper, the defenders. We had this about the striker last season. We managed to sort that out. Although even watching João Pedro, I mean, I'm worried about the amount of minutes he's playing at the moment.
I don't even think João Pedro is a out-and-out number 9, personally. I think with Cole Palmer out, obviously it's horrible for us. He should be playing number 10, but the thing is we don't... we pissed off Jackson so he wouldn't come back. I don't even think Jackson was that awful. He was still young and developing, but on his day he was just actually he made good runs and everything. And obviously we don't have Delapa now. We've just got Mark Guiu, and he doesn't even try him.
Yeah, he doesn't even play him.
So I don't know if Maresca's solace to blame or it's just the recruitment.
How far gone are you in terms of patience? I mean, you get to the stage where you're starting to get really frustrated. Do you still feel like things are going to improve?
I actually don't know. I really don't, because there's certain games where we look really good and do get a result, but the thing is it's against the weaker teams, so we all get false hope. We beat West Ham 5-1. We all thought, the Crystal Palace game was just like, it's just nerves at the start of the season. No, we should have been looking into that more. And I just don't think it's going to get any better for a bit. We've got these Champions League games coming up and we just don't have the squad to deal with it. They're not good enough. I don't even think Bayern were that special. And we just weren't it. We're just not good enough for these bigger stages. We're too young. As soon as Levi Colwill got injured, we should have signed an experienced centre-back. We should have signed Maignan, the chance we got. Even Donnarumma, we could have signed him, because City weren't in for him from the start. We could have signed him just like that. Top quality players that were happy to come to Chelsea. We're the world champions. It's an embarrassment now, and no one's going to come to Chelsea in the future if we stay like this.
Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate your time.